First question for you, young man, is tell us who you are and what grade you're in.
My name's Ethan Holt, and I'm a senior this year.
What do you like to do besides football? Hobbies, video games, hunting, fishing, what?
Well, I really like working, and I like spending time with my girlfriend, and I like hunting.
Okay. What do you like to hunt?
I like deer hunting, turkey hunting, squirrel hunting. You name it, I'll hunt it.
If it runs or crawls, you'll shoot at it, I guess.
Yes, sir.
You said, what else did you say?
Working and spending time with my girlfriend.
Working, where do you work?
Well, I work at the Piggly Wiggly, and I don't do it very much because I'm busy during the summer and the fall with yard mowing and football.
Okay, so you mow yards for
Yes,
folks.
sir. I got about 12 of them.
Yeah, good deal. All right. What position do you play, and do you play more than one position?
I play right guard on offense and sometimes left guard. It depends what the play is. And on defense, I play defensive end.
Okay. You ever get thrown into anything else, or you play special teams at all?
No.
No. Okay. How long have you been playing organized football where you actually put pads on and people scream at you and stuff? You know? How old were you when you started?
I was in 7th grade.
Okay. All right. What is your fondest memory of playing football? Like putting on the pads the first time, first week you play, or anything that stands out in your mind there?
My first football in high school, starting.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What grade was that?
Sophomore.
Sophomore year? You're starting?
Well, junior year I started.
Yeah.
And it's amazing whenever you're in the huddle, all your guy friends, when you're about to go and knock somebody in the mouth. It's one of the best feelings ever. They always give you chill bumps.
I like that. Okay. What's your fondest? I just asked you that, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I got caught off guard by your good answer.
You're fine.
I'm trying to think. In your opinion, who's your best teammate? Now wait for it. The one you think puts in the most effort, has the biggest heart in games, and not necessarily the best player, but practice games, the weight room, stuff like that. Can you name more than one too? By the way.
Well, we got a lot of good athletes and a lot of people that try really hard year round. Don't matter if it's in the off season in the weight room. Don't matter if it's in practice, midnight madness in a game, pregame, whatever.
So you can't point one out?
Probably, I can point you a few out.
Okay.
Drew Beavis, he's a sophomore this year, and he's an athlete and a half. He always puts a lot of work in. And Ryder Butler, he always puts a lot of work in. And that's probably it.
Okay. Do you have any future aspirations, plans, or dreams for the future, whether it be college, vocational training, already have a job lined up, work for a family business, maybe even military, or are you still deciding?
As of right now, I plan on being an electrician, plumber, and an HVAC technician.
Are you going to go to school for that?
Yeah, I'm already taking a class right now for it, and hopefully this class will wrap me up mostly where I can get my certificates and stuff like that, and I'll be licensed for it.
When you graduate?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Where do you go to school?
I got a, sir?
Where do you go to?
The TCAT class out there on Barlow.
Oh, okay. All right. Who is your role model? Who do you look up to, and who is the one that inspired you to be your best?
Probably my grandfather.
What's his name?
His name is Joel Gobble.
Joel Gobble? Why do you have a reason why? I mean, or just watching what he does?
He's always really been a big inspiration of mine. He's always just been, in my opinion, like what a man should be.
Cool. Good answer. Who's your favorite sports team, professional or otherwise, besides Wayne County High School? Do you have one?
Probably the Tennessee Vols.
The Vols?
Which is a hard roller coaster sometimes.
The what?
Hard roller coaster.
Hard roller coaster. I heard that. Do you have a favorite athlete of all time? It could be any sport, doesn't matter what, Could be a volleyball player, I don't care.
Probably.
If you have one,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Are you just pulling someone out of there, or do you have that?
Yeah, I'm pulling somebody out of there.
That's fine. That's no problem. All right, this is the personal stuff. I want you to tell me a little about your family. We already mentioned your grandpa. Mom, dad, brothers, sisters, anybody else you want to shout out that... And just for in general, just...
Yes, sir. My daddy's Stephen Holt. He's my dad. My mom is Candy Holt.
Hold up, where does Steve work?
He works at the nursing home in Waynesboro
Okay.
and doing maintenance and head of housekeeping and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then my mom, she's doing like paperwork and stuff like that for Ray Car, C&B Linen, and Holt Skating.
Okay.
And then my sister, her name's Cassie Holt, and she goes to school down there in Florida at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
That's that what again?
Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Oh, she's gonna be a pilot or something?
She's going to be like a space person,
Oh.
fun, something.
Wow, so she's real smart.
Yeah. A little bit smarter than this cat here.
Don't put yourself down, man. Anybody else want to shout out besides that? We talked about Grandpa. What about Grandma and anybody else?
My grandmother passed away, but my grandpa, he's always been a really big influence on my life.
All right. Another personal question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Do you have a girlfriend?
I do. Her name is Nevaeh Bayless, and she's a cheerleader, and she's a junior. We've been dating almost 2 years.
And her dad's a cop.
He is a trooper. So I get away with a little bit here and there from that. And that's good.
Don't say that on camera, man.
Now, you might have to just cut that out.
So you're locked in. You're not looking for another.
No, sir.
You're all
I'm gonna
set.
marry her.
Good answer. You're going to marry her.
Yes, sir.
Does she know that?
Yes, she does know that.
Oh, you already asked her all that?
She wants me to marry her right now. I don't know about all that now, 'cause, I got to play football and mow yards.
So have you got down on your knee and?
Lord, no, not yet. Too young for that.
But y'all already planned out the future, got it set till doomsday.
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good plan. Good deal. So what you want to have a bunch of about 14, 15 kids, something like that, or what's the deal?
Maybe not that many. I'd like to have 2 or 3 and then maybe adopt 1 or 2. So
Okay.
I think that'd be pretty neat to,
You
adopt
think
kids.
adoption's a good thing, man.
Yes, sir.
It's a real good thing. There's a lot of kids that don't get because of, we won't go deep on that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
We won't go deep, but that's great outlook on life there, having. But anything else you might want to put out there?
No, sir, besides I plan on having a really good football season this year.
And state, maybe?
I hope.
You hope?
I hope.
You're gonna do your best to try to get there, ain't you?
I'm gonna try to get everybody else to their best too, yes, sir.
You like hitting the weight room?
I do. I love working out. That's probably one of my favorite things to do.
I probably stopped you from working out, didn't I? Interrupted your workout.
That's all right.
Okay, you'll get it in tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. You know that.
All right. Anything else?
I believe that's it.
All right, man. I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you,
sir. Pretty painless.
Pretty painless. It wasn't too awful bad.
All right, cool.
Pretty good.
Deal.